Good morning. Good morning. I pray all is well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Wednesday. Man, I got up and I'm thinking the day was Friday. And then I'm thinking I got to get up to go to work. I'm like, oh Lord, the day ain't Friday, the day doggone Wednesday. How y'all doing? I slept in this morning. I was like, I miss my daily motivate. Honey, I've been laying in that bed. Oh, it's been feeling so good to lay in that bed, not to get up so early in the morning. Somebody getting up to go to work. I felt so good. Oh, I felt good. Child, you got to take this medicine, okay? I got high blood pressure, all right? I want some vitamin D in my body. I got to make sure I keep the other pocketbook going right. So yesterday, I shook some little feathers. Some people got kind of upset yesterday. Because yesterday when I got off work, I didn't go on YouTube, but I went on Facebook. And some people got kind of upset because this was the thing that I was talking about. Why should another woman buy another woman children Christmas presents? And that was the thing right there. Why should a woman buy another woman Christmas presents? Her children. Let me go over here. So the thing was, hey Andrea, how you doing? So the thing was, y'all got to excuse me, I can't find my other glasses, okay? So the thing, yesterday I had said, why do women wait till when it's close to Christmas and want to reach out and ask other women to buy their children Christmas presents? Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful classmate and queen. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? So I had said yesterday, why do women wait to ask another woman to help them buy their Christmas stuff? And then the woman get mad when when the person say, oh, no, I'm not going to help. They get mad. They want to bash them. So that's what I was talking about yesterday. Because somebody showed me something and somebody what they want to get their kids. Like, I'm going to say, here goes some money. I wasn't doing that right there because I feel like this. Some of y'all, like I said yesterday on Facebook, I'm saying it on YouTube this morning. Some women are so ungrateful. People want you to buy their children Christmas stuff, want you to buy a PS5, want you to buy them this and that. And I feel like I said yesterday, if you wanted your child a PS5, you should have got up and got a job and bought your child that PS5. That's what you should have did. And I feel like this, you shouldn't get mad when somebody don't want to help you get your children Christmas stuff, because you got all year long. You know Christmas the same year, the same date, the same month, same date every year. So why get mad then when y'all go? I think it's what called Toys for Tots. When you go there, you get mad when you see the people ain't giving you what you want your kids to have. So to me, I think that's wrong. To me, you're being ungrateful. And to me, you should get off your butt and get a job. And that's what I was talking about yesterday. But I got somebody inboxed me and told me I was wrong. I shouldn't talk like that or whatever. Yes, I should. Because I know it's struggling single mothers out there because I was that single mother. But I'm talking about the single mothers who want to sit home, don't want to do nothing, and then you feel that people should buy your kids something. Them are the mothers that I'm talking about right there. Those mothers who sit around all day long, talk about people, ain't trying to do nothing in their life, but then they want a handout. It's hard times. Nobody got time to be handing out stuff to other people. So I don't see why people get mad when you talk like that. They say you wrong. God gonna get you because you shouldn't talk like that. Hold up. I got to see if I see my other glasses. Hold up. Y'all excuse me. Happy holidays. Hey, Felicia. Happy holidays to everybody. Amen. Hallelujah. I'm so glad you are addressing this. Thank you so much. So y'all get mad and say God gonna get you. God gonna break you down. Why is God gonna get me and break me down? Because I don't want to help somebody who could have got off their sorry butt, got a job to buy their children what they want. Tell me that. When you work hard for your money, I'm being honest this morning, and I got a few minutes I can talk. I got to 9 o'clock. But I'm going to tell you this right here. When you work hard for your money, why should you take your money and buy somebody else's children's stuff when they can get up and get a job and work hard just like you? And I feel like this right here. A lot of these women, y'all lay up in the bed with these men, got your legs wide open, letting him park in your garage, and he can't help you get a Christmas present for your kids. But you get mad with the next woman because she don't want to help your child help you get your child this dirt bike, or help you get this child this PS5 or whatever, or this name brand purse or whatever you trying to get the kids. And then another thing, when y'all want people to help y'all get y'all children son, y'all want to send them a list. How you gonna send somebody a list what to get your kids and your butt ain't got a penny? I want somebody to make sense. And this is the topic we need to talk about. Because some of y'all women think y'all can sit home and let the other women come and buy y'all children. And y'all laying up with these men don't even much want to help y'all. And then when the holidays come, these men lay up and tell y'all, them ain't my kids. What I'm going to buy your kids for Christmas with. But them the kind of men you want. Honey, it's a package deal when you get me, it's a package deal, honey. You can't accept me and the three that's coming along. We ain't gonna be together, okay? I don't care how good you're laying the pipe down or whatever. We not doing that right there. Honey, this is a package deal, and that's what's wrong with some of y'all. Y'all want the man, but y'all don't bring the package into it and let him know it's a package deal. Then when it's time for Christmas time or whatever to get your kids, this sucker say, oh, them ain't my kids. I ain't doing nothing for them. But them the type of men you laying up with. But you will tear another woman down because she won't help get your children no Christmas present. But you will still lay up with this man who won't help you do nothing for your kids. But you will tear another woman down, okay? Then when y'all go for the toys or tots, that some of y'all be so ungrateful when y'all go there. When some of y'all eat much when y'all walking out the place. When the people don't gave your butt toys and stuff and you ain't even much got no money, you so mad, I don't want that for my kids. You throwing that all on the ground and stuff. If you didn't want that, you wanted something else for your kids, you need to go buy it. That's what you need to do. Go buy what you want your kids to have. Stop trying to get on the internet and tear people down because people don't want to help you with your children Christmas stuff, okay? And I don't want to hear that too much. Well, what about the struggling mamas? Because I was that struggling mama, okay? What I did, I started Christmas shopping a little bit early, okay? To make sure I had my children Christmas stuff, okay? That's what I did. I started Christmas shopping early. And let me tell you something, I was that struggling mama, okay? But this struggling mama wasn't laying up with nobody who couldn't help her, okay? Because I don't need you to help me trying to go here and you ain't going to help me pay a bill. You ain't going to help me with my kids or whatever because I can make my own self feel good, okay? So that's another thing right there. Because some of y'all like say, well, these struggling mamas or whatever, honey, the struggling mamas open their legs up too, okay? So y'all need to stop this feeling like somebody owe you something and feeling like, oh, you got money, God gonna get you because you don't want to bless somebody. If God ain't laid on your heart to bless nobody, you don't have to, okay? And they want to be blessed, let them get off their lazy butt, and go to work, okay? If they want to get off their butt. You know what? In the scripture, he must say in the Bible, the scripture he must talk about a lazy person don't eat. A lazy person don't eat. And y'all get mad. Y'all sitting home getting this little check or whatever. Then Christmas time come, y'all want to reach out to people, giving people a list what you want your kids to have. Man, I'm telling y'all, I don't care what nobody say, how nobody think this morning about me or feel. Honey, I ain't finna be around here trying to bust my butt to give somebody's children something who laying up there letting a man park in their garage. I'm going to tell you just like this. Any woman, you got a garage, you should never be broke anyway. You shouldn't even be broke and expect another woman to buy your children. And that woman laying up too just like you. And I this morning when I woke up and then I saw the message that somebody wrote me, I thought about it. I said, what? How God gonna get me? Because what I'm saying, I work hard. A lazy person, that's like the scriptures say, a lazy person don't eat. A lazy person don't get nothing if they don't get off their butt to go to work. Always want a handout. And then you get mad and you want to tear people down when people don't want to help you. I ain't got to, you think I'm finna get up and go bust my butt to go buy your child, help buy your child a PS5 or buy your child a PS5. I didn't have to buy now one of my grandkids one. They mama had to. I don't have to give my grandkids nothing for Christmas. I give my grandkids because I want to. My grandkids already have everything that they want. You know why they have everything that they want? Because they mamas buy them all year long. Some of y'all, I just said this last night too. Some of y'all be going crazy for one man-made day. Once you know the meaning of it, you go crazy for one day. You buy your children all year long. That's Christmas every day. You put food on the table. You paying that rent. You paying that light bill. You putting clothes on their bike. That's Christmas every day. Not no one day, no man-made day. December the 25th. Y'all go crazy. Then y'all get mad when the person don't want to help you put stuff up under your Christmas tree. You get mad. But why y'all weren't mad with the people the other 364 days? Tell me that, why y'all weren't mad then, when they weren't helping you then. Some of y'all feel that y'all can sit home and want a person to help you pay your light bill, want a person to help you pay your rent. Then when they don't want to help you, you get mad. I ain't giving nobody nothing. I'm not going to be around here giving no woman nothing. Now, y'all excuse me, let me step back on this one right here. Long as you got a pocketbook, you should never be broke, okay? You should never be broke when you got a pocketbook. You laying up there and you around him. While you laying up there with that bomb, you can go get a job. That's what you can do, okay? Instead of around here getting mad because I asked them to help me get this and they don't want to help me. Child, please. Yeah, and you know what? Honey, let me tell you, like I told y'all, Christmas time, I used to be going crazy for Christmas. When you find out one man-made day, what you want to go crazy for? You do Christmas 365 days a year. You around him, you pay, just like I say, rent, light bill, water bill, clothes on the bike, food on the table. That's Christmas every day. And one day y'all y'all going crazy, or one day you get mad because somebody ain't want to buy your kids nothing for Christmas. Man, get out of him. I remember doing an angel tree at school. I brought majority of the list. I added a jacket. It was needed. The parents told me they didn't want it and gave it back. Turned my, you know what? That's true right there. You be giving, and that's what made me so mad with some of these parents. You be giving, and they tell you, "Oh, I don't want that. This ain't what my child wanted." Well, if your child didn't want that, well, you want your child something else. You should have been when it bought it, and that's another reason why what make people don't want to give y'all nothing. That what make people don't want to give, because y'all be around here to my son, oh, my child ain't want that. And then that's disrespectful. Just like the lady said, she did a Christmas angel, a Christmas tree angel. Bought mostly everything on the list, and the people gonna tell her they don't want the jacket. And then I be sitting there, I be like, how you be so ungrateful? How be so ungrateful when people buying your kids and you being ungrateful? This morning when I saw that message in my message, I said, okay, I'm finna get up and I'm gonna talk about that right there, because a lot of you women just tear women down because they don't want to buy your children shit for Christmas. And then it's crazy. It's crazy when women count another woman's pocketbook. Another woman's pocketbook. Okay? Count your own pocketbook. Okay? Count what you got in your pocketbook. Some of y'all women talk about women, about what they going through, or what they doing, or what they buy, who they looking out for, but then you turn around and ask the woman for something. Then when she don't want to give it to you, you talk noise about her. And I just said, when I saw the picture to the go-kart they was trying to buy, I was like, what the hell they showing me that picture for? I ain't buy my children no go-kart, my grandkids no go-kart this year. My tree empty. 3 boxes, okay? 3 boxes, okay? And the 2 grandkids that I really gave. I ain't going out my way. I ain't finna be around here breaking my neck to buying somebody or whatever. And just like I told y'all, I was being selfish this year. I was being selfish. I say, Christmas is about me spending my hard working money that I work hard for. Not to be around here I'm finna get somebody my money and stuff. Let me go treat myself. So you know what I did? I went and treated myself to the things that I like. I went and bought me 5 pair of tennis shoes, okay? That's my Christmas present. Why should I take my money and give it to another woman to make sure her children have a Christmas, and she around here laying up, ain't trying to get a job, trying to do nothing? And like I said, as long as you got a pocketbook, baby, and he digging in that pocketbook, you should never, ever be broke. And I don't care how nobody take it this morning, what nobody think of me or how they feel or whatever. Honey, I was that same struggling mother, trying to do everything, had to do everything to make sure my children was happy on Christmas morning. Make sure my children was happy on any other holiday, okay? I was that single mother till I got with my husband. So I'm not feeling sorry for no woman, especially a woman who around here talking about they struggling, and you got a man laying with you, and you talking about you a single mama and you struggling. Baby, you shouldn't be struggling when you got that man laying there in your bed, okay? Some of y'all women don't know what talking about struggling. And be to my, oh, I'm struggling, I can't do this, but you got a man up there laying next to you, digging up in you every night, but you struggling. He need to be on a job to help you so you not struggling, so you won't have to be around here asking nobody else for nothing. And I'm tell you like this right here. Somebody knock on my door and ask me, do you have a cup of sugar I can borrow? You know what I say? No. I say no because I was always raised. What you don't have in your house, that means that you don't need it, okay? You don't go next door and ask nobody for nothing, all right? So that's this morning, but especially after that message, I say, I don't care who get mad with me what I got to say this morning. Think somebody owe y'all something. Nobody don't owe you nothing. You owe your own self. You owe your own children. You laid up, you made those kids, okay? You made those kids, and I'm going to tell you this, we already know, and don't you be to my, oh, I ain't know he was like that. You know the type of man that you was laying up with to have the kids, because I know the men that I laid up to have my kids with, okay? Honey, only one was really there, okay? And he's still there for his child, all right? So we already know. And don't be to my, the saying is mama's baby and daddy's maybe, all right? So mad because I can't have my coffee. I ain't got my coffee. I'm finna go to Wawa. I ain't got no creamer. I stand for single mothers who have kids in their home every single day, all their life, and these kids never leave. Hold up, let me finish. Oh, put your thing up. Never leave. A mother's job is never done. And that's true. A mother's job is never, ever done. Never done. You know what? I'm going to say this right here. Like these little boys that be out here on the corner hustling, selling bottles of water. When I tell you, I give them little boys so much respect. Every time I see them boys, I try to get them money. I don't care if that's my last penny. I try to get them because I salute them young kids out there making money. Them kids got more hustle than some of these single lazy mothers. And it's sad to say that. It is so sad to say when you see little kids out there hustling. They better than some of the single mothers and the single fathers. I mean, these deadbeat fathers out here. Get out here and work, stand on the corner and sell water. And some of these mothers won't even much get up and go get a job. Some of these fathers won't even much get a job. And the children out there making money. Then when the children come home, you begging for the children money. Somebody told me yesterday, say they gave, not yesterday, 2 days ago, told me they gave an adult, asked them for some money. They gave them the money. Now you don't want to pay that child back the money back. And I just say that's sad. For a grown woman to ask a child for money and you don't want to pay the child back. These black men must be doing their things. Some of them. And you know what? And I ain't talking about all the single mothers either. I'm talking about these lazy single mothers. These single mothers who don't want to do nothing. You want to lay around all day long. Oh my God, that's a whole nother topic that I'm finna go to. But you want to lay around all day long and you want a handout. You knew Christmas was coming and now you mad because somebody don't want to help you. Now these babies around here looking crazy. Because you didn't want to get up and you didn't want to help buy the children nothing for Christmas. And let me tell you this right here. I ain't saying I won't help nobody, but I'm not just finna help somebody who ain't trying to help themselves. I ain't finna help somebody who just sit home all day long and they can get up and go to work like I can and like you can. I'm not doing that one now. I don't care what nobody say. And I'm not finna help no woman who I know she can get up and go to work, but she laying there with a bum and talking about how he make her feel and ain't doing nothing for her. I would never do that. I would never take my dollar to get at right there. Never. Yep, that you can go, and there's plenty of, but you know what? They don't want to go to those type of places. They do not want to go to them places because they be so mad because they feel like if the people not giving them the toys that they want, they ain't gonna take it. They don't want to take it, and then I feel they be disrespecting. People disrespect these places where they go out to get toys, and they look in the box, the bag or the box, and they be like, I don't want that, and they leave the toys there. That's disrespectful to the people that's trying to help you and your kids, because your kids ain't got nothing. The toys ain't for you. The toys are for the kids, not for you. And that's what's wrong. Some of these mothers, y'all ain't letting these kids be kids. Y'all don't want y'all kids to be playing with little trucks. Y'all don't want y'all kids to be playing with baby dolls, and somebody buy those kids that. Somebody buy those kids those things. Y'all get so mad because they bought the kids those things. Y'all take them and say, we don't want that, or we gonna leave it here or whatever. Y'all shouldn't do that. That's being ungrateful. You supposed to be thankful when people are helping you, when you go into these, like any one of these ministries that's giving you. Even when they give y'all the food, y'all be like, I don't eat that. Well, you ain't have nothing to eat. So you should be thankful to people giving you this. I celebrate no holidays. Every day is a blessing. You know what? That's what we got. These children these days, you got to start telling them, especially you mothers and fathers who give y'all by y'all kids all year long. Why wait till one day? One day. And the child get mad with you. The child tearing the stuff up. Then the women mad with you because you didn't help get them nothing or whatever. Honey, Christmas is every day. Christmas is not one day. Christmas is every day. 365 days. 365 days. Honey, a child's supposed to be thankful that they got a roof over their head, they got a bed to sleep in, they got food to go on the table, the rent paid, the light bill paid, the water bill paid, and they got clothes on their bike. That is a blessing right there. A blessing. Some of you mothers work too hard to be letting these kids make you feel bad on Christmas, and you've been doing it all year. And you need to tell them, Tracy, ain't no such thing as no damn Santa Claus, okay? I'm the Santa Claus. I'm the one that's around here breaking my bike, okay? I'm the one that's around here dirt tired to make sure you got everything, okay? I am the Santa Claus. Start having these children to my Santa Claus came down the damn chimney. Where the chimney at? Honey, you the one around here working hard, and they being ungrateful. Then be to my old Santa Claus. Santa Claus ain't bring nothing. I brought this up in him. So, be around here to my son, oh, Santa Claus come. Like, I ain't gonna tell y'all, when I was a little girl staying in Review Terrace Project, I look, when you go to school, they telling you about Santa Claus, Santa Claus. I'm like, well, Santa Claus gonna bypass the projects because we ain't got no chimney. Honey, child, where's Santa Claus at? My mama around here breaking her bike to make sure we got something for Christmas. And y'all be sitting up there, to my old Saint Nick. Ain't no damn Saint Nick. It's old Tracy gonna bringing this stuff up in him. Then when you bring it up in her to these ungrateful children, honey, they don't be wanting the stuff that you got them. But they better be thankful what you got them. How many kids don't got nothing? But you able to. So some of you mothers who sit around feeling that you entitled, that somebody's supposed to be buying your children something, you know Christmas come every year. You know Christmas come the same time every year, December the 25th. The money ain't changed, the date ain't changed. You need to start getting up off your butt, start buying stuff ahead of time, okay? so your children can have a Christmas, and stop around here bashing somebody because you write them or you send them a list what your children want and they don't get it. And I'm telling you, honey, I wouldn't care who send me a list. I ain't buying nothing off that list, okay? Because I feel like this. If you going to send me a list to get what your children want for Christmas, you should have made that list. You should have bought that off of that list right there. How the hell you going to write a list and say, huh, Tracy, this is what my kids want. Can you help me? Or what the hell? No, I'm not helping you. If you can take the time and write a list of what your kids want, you can take the time to be on somebody's job punching in, making that money to buy the things off of that list right there. And I know if God ain't touched my heart to buy nothing off that list, I ain't finna buy nothing off that list. And I'm just being honest. My grandchildren better not even must bring me a list, okay? And they'll tell you exactly how I am. Honey, this the new Tracy. The old Tracy was a duck. The old Tracy had the whole living room full of stuff. Going to 3-4 stores to make sure I got everything that they want. I was buying so much stuff that I was buying 2 of the same thing. And they open on Christmas, they got 2 of the same thing. Got to take it back to the store and give it away. Honey, that Tracy been gone, okay? Been gone. I put a Christmas, like I said, I put a Christmas tree up because I like to look at the decoration. But Mama got 3 light up box up under the tree. That's it. I ain't going overboard. I ain't finna be around here tomorrow. Oh, I got to get you something. The devil is a lie. I ain't giving you nothing. Not nothing. So, that's just me. I ain't buying nobody nothing. Honey, I'm being selfish this year. I'm going to, let me go get me some shoes. Let me go get what I want this year. That's what I'm going to do. Honey, because Christmas is every day for me. Every day, not just December the 25th. So you mothers who didn't get off your butt and go buy your kids nothing, or you got mad with these little ministries that was giving out the toys and they didn't give your child what you want, baby, you should have got off your butt and you should have went and bought your kids their own Christmas stuff, and you wouldn't be going through all this right here. You won't be mad because they didn't play Santa Claus to your kids. And it ain't no such thing as no damn Santa Claus, okay? They work hard for their money and they didn't want to buy your kids nothing. You can't get mad. And you always got to remember, people got their own family to take care of. Why they working hard and to help you around Christmas time? That you could have been up working hard doing the same thing that they doing. You could have been up. Somebody say, Jesus is the reason for the season. He is the way, the truth, the light, and will accept him as your Savior. And so don't get mad because I'm telling y'all this morning right here. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care if y'all, like they say, oh, God gonna get you. You wrong. Honey, he ain't gonna get me for what? I want to know why God gonna get me? Because I ain't help a family this year for Christmas. That's why he gonna get me? Or what? No, I ain't helping. I ain't helping no woman who can get up and go to work. Not at all. I'm not doing that. Good morning. What is it? Carletta? Carlette? Good morning. So I don't care who get mad, okay? Because, honey, and this is another thing, too. Like I said in the beginning, as long as you got a pocketbook, I ain't talking about listen, and I told y'all before, as long as you got a pocketbook, you should never be broke, okay? Never be broke, okay? And I ain't talking about this pocketbook right here. I'm not talking about this. Not this one. You shouldn't even much be broke. Some of y'all around Christmas time laying up, whatever, to my feeling good or whatever, and the person that making you feel good don't even much want to help you pay a bill. help you get the children nothing, then they tell you, them ain't my kids. But a real man, he laying up with you, he ain't gonna say, oh, them ain't my kids, I ain't helping them. A real man ain't gonna do that right there. They ain't gonna just say, them is not my kids. And I don't care what nobody got to say. Please pray for me, anyone. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant with my 5th child, and a family member have suggested I get an abortion because the more kids the woman have, the greater risk of health. Hold up, I'm finna back up. I'm finna back up. I got to read y'all her comment, okay? She said, y'all pray for her. She on her 5th child. A family member suggested she get an abortion because the more kids the woman have, the greater risk of health complication. Well, mama, let me tell you something. Your family member, you already pregnant. You know you can get pregnant by having sex, okay? So why would your family member tell you to get rid of the baby? Your family member is crazy. Because I feel like this right here. Any woman that lay up and get pregnant, she should keep her baby. And I say lay up, okay? I say lay up. I ain't denying. Somebody did something, violated you. That's a different thing. But you knew you can get pregnant when you open your legs up. So why would you say, you know what? We'll pray for you. I'll pray for anybody. But why would your family member tell you to get rid of it? Why would you listen to your family member? If they helping you? And I feel like this right here, y'all know y'all can get pregnant. Y'all don't even be thinking about that when that thing it's feeling good. You don't think about being pregnant, getting rid of, then when you get pregnant, you want to get rid of the baby. I don't believe in abortions, okay? If you laying up there letting him hit them corners and you feeling good and you get pregnant, baby, you supposed to keep that baby, okay? God will make a way for you to take care of that baby, okay? And to my too many kids in the world, you knew you had too many kids already, and so don't let your family member tell you that. They ain't gonna help you. They want you to get rid of the baby because what? And you know what? I ain't talking about you, mama. So I ain't gonna call your name. I'm gonna call you. I ain't talking about you what I'm finna say. So don't think that this pertaining to you, okay? So I don't want you to say, oh, she talking about me, making me feel bad. Honey, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna say something else. So it's not gonna be about you. So don't take it personal, okay? So I wanna say this right here. You pregnant with your 5th child, don't let your family member tell you to get rid of your child. And you know why I say this right here? Your family member telling you to get rid of this child right here. This same child your family member telling you to get rid of, honey, that same child might be a blessing to you. You don't know if that child will be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever. Honey, stop listening to family members. That's what be wrong right there. Baby, don't you run and go get no abortion because of what your family member doing or something like that. You can get rid of that child and you don't got rid of a blessing. So that's where I'm at, and I don't believe in abortions, okay? So this is another thing right here. Women lay up and have kids. So now this part here don't pertain to you, so don't take it personal what I'm finna say, okay? So women already know when you laying in that bed and that man making you feel good and you ain't got no protection, you can become pregnant. Then you get mad and say you don't want to have the baby or whatever. Then you have the baby and mistreat the baby. Everybody ain't meant to be a mother, okay? So if anybody that don't want to have a baby, honey, you need to start using protection. Because sometimes you just forget when that thing begin to feel good. You wind up pregnant, okay? And you know you get pregnant by having sex, and I don't want to hear, I didn't know I can get pregnant. Yeah, you can get pregnant. You're going to get pregnant if you ain't got no protection. I could never tell my family member to get rid of a baby. That's nasty right there, telling somebody to get rid of the baby or whatever. I could never do that. What you taking a child life away from this earth? that is so wrong on all levels. Somebody get rid of the baby. I agree with you. Family should not be saying that. Honey, let me tell y'all something. Like I told y'all, I got three kids from 3 different men, okay? I got pregnant. I ain't think about getting no, but I'm talking about around here, let me get rid of my child. I wasn't thinking about getting rid of my child when that thing was feeling good, okay? I didn't think about that right there. I was just too busy trying to get that car in the garage and feel good, and that's what some of y'all do. Y'all just forget. Forget you can get pregnant. So you know you don't want to be pregnant, honey, you need to get some protection, okay? And let me tell you something, that some of y'all got these men that y'all know they ain't gonna help y'all with the kids, but y'all just like the way he make y'all feel. Y'all better get some protection, okay? Cause hell, if he ain't doing nothing for you, he ain't gonna do nothing for the kids, okay? Or the child that you finna get pregnant, you pregnant with. And another thing too, don't be getting pregnant think you're gonna keep that man, because sometimes you get pregnant, that man run from you, okay? He don't even much want to be around you. He want to run, put on the fastest pair of shoes he got to get away and act like he don't even much know you. Like the man in jail right now went to take the paternity test, had his friend or somebody who work on his job to go take the test for him. So y'all let y'all know how these men is. If a man or somebody on his job go take the test for him, that should let you know. Man, please. So y'all better wake up. I gotta go to the store. I got up to like 7:30, laying in the bed. I'm like, damn. I forgot the lady was bringing the tables and the chairs. I said, let me get up. I got to go to the store and everything so I can get something to finish cooking for tomorrow. But honey, I'm going to the stores, but I ain't going to no shopping stores to buy nothing for nobody. That feels so good. When my mom pregnant with my sister, my grandmother had something about it. My mom was so upset, she didn't say anything. She just let me. Today, my sister is. That's right. I be saying, people don't know. When y'all be around here tomorrow getting an abortion, y'all don't know what that child gonna grow up to be. Tomorrow getting an abortion. That's, you know what? And some people, then some women, back in the days, people used to get pregnant. Girl, I got an abortion. Then they turn right back around and pregnant again. I ain't never had an abortion. Never. I laid up and made them kids. I'm going to have my children. I don't care. They're my kids. I went around here. I know people that used to be to my girl, I really got an abortion. Like it ain't nothing. How you just take a child's life? You the one decide to lay up there and throw that thing, okay? That thing was feeling so good that you then when you get pregnant, you go get this the crazy thing. They go get an abortion, then turn around pregnant from the same dude. What the hell you went and got the abortion for the first time? I'm telling you, I am so against that. Anybody that's been violated, that's something different. But a woman that just laying up there and she letting that man hit all those corners, and she get pregnant and she talking about an abortion, man, I don't even much see you, okay? You ain't think about an abortion when he was tearing that thing up. So I don't even much want to hear that right there. I don't believe in that. If you don't want the child, get a child to somebody who gonna love the child. Somebody who gonna treat the child right. Not just to say, I'm gonna get rid of the baby because I don't want a baby. I'm not ready to be a mother. Some of y'all be saying, I'm not ready to be a mother, have an abortion, then turn right back around and pregnant the next month from the same man. I'll be sitting there, I'll be like, how dumb is that right there? When they tell me, oh, girl, I'm pregnant again, I be wanting to say, you. But I just keep my mouth closed because they say if you ain't got nothing good to say, sometimes it's best to be quiet. So I just stay quiet. I just mind my business. And I just like, for real? But I be wanting to say something else. I be wanting to call them a whole name when I see they don't took a child life and stuff and then turn around and pregnant again. That junk ain't cute. Well, y'all, I got to get ready to go. I'm finna go. I got to go to these stores. Finish getting my food for tomorrow. Cause y'all know we do, honey, over here, we don't do no turkey and no ham and all of that crap again for no Christmas. And I be like, who the hell want to eat turkey and ham again for Christmas? We not doing that one right there. Hey, Deidre. So tomorrow we doing seafood. So I already bought. So I bought seafood. My son and my daughter, they bought seafood. I just got to go get the rest of the stuff to cook with it. But I'm trying to see what else I want. So if y'all want, if some of y'all doing seafood tomorrow or y'all need seafood, y'all can, I think y'all should try Restaurant Depot. Let me show, I got to show y'all this. So I got plenty of crabs. I got a lot of crabs. Let me wash my hands. So I went to Restaurant Depot and I bought these some big old things right here. Oh, they big. Look how big they is. So I bought these. I paid $135 for a case. $131 for a case. And it's a lot in here too. A lot. Look how big. I got crabs all in my freezer, okay? Then I got my son bought 4 big bags of these right here. These the same thing. I think these might be y'all like so y'all can see. So these are a little bit smaller, I think. So I got 2 sides. I got this side, then I got these right here. So I got some of these, then I got And I like to go there and get my shrimp. So I bought these bags of shrimp right here. And these 21.25, they kind of big. They like this big right here. So I bought 2 of these bags from Restaurant Depot. So this is my favorite right here. So I bought a case of these, and this salmon, this Alaskan sockeye salmon. So that's what we doing, seafood for tomorrow. And I bought a lot because I want whoever come over here, I don't want nobody to feel that I can't get a crab or it ain't enough fish or none of that. So then I'm doing chicken for the people who don't eat seafood. So I want to make sure everybody that come, they have something to eat. And nobody feel like I can't get nothing. And I'm looking at it like this too. Even if they come and they don't have nothing to bring, I still want to feed them. So the Christmas dinner is on me, from me, my son, and my cousin. That's we doing it. So whoever come over here and they say, Tracy, they ain't much got to be looking crazy saying, Tracy, I wasn't able to bring nothing. They ain't got to explain nothing. They just come and eat. Me and my husband went and bought containers. They can sit there. There's enough containers for everybody. We ain't doing no paper plates. We doing to-go containers. So they can put their food in there, eat it how they want to eat it. They can sit down and be comfortable. I bought tables. I rented tables. I rented chairs. I bought a big tent for them to feel comfortable because I don't want nobody to come over to my house and feel uncomfortable. I want everybody that I invited to come over here to feel welcome. And I told each one of my family members they're welcome to bring one guest. Which I know their ass ain't gonna bring one guest. They're gonna bring more than one guest, okay? But I still don't care. So that's why I bought cases and started saying, let me get 20 pounds of crabs. I said, you know what? I'm going to buy a case. I'm going to make sure because I want everybody to get full. I want everybody to have a good time. And I don't believe in shaking the spoon on nobody. Because when you come to my house, you're going to be treated right, okay? I ain't finna treat my family good and shake the spoon on you. No, we ain't doing no shaking the spoons around here. But tomorrow, we're going to make sure we have a good time. We're going to make sure we got some dominoes going. We're going to make sure that everybody up in this place having fun. That's what we're going to do. Now, that's where I'm spending my money at right there. On that kind of stuff. Not no gift. On that. That's my Christmas present to my family. Christmas dinner. That's it. Right there. Because I like to make memories. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. I want to talk. Because I want to be able to sit back and say what we did. How we had fun. That's what I want. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all one more thing and I got to go. Let me show y'all something.
Garage door.
Like I showed some of y'all before. I don't show this before. Like, I want to play games, everything with them. My daughter got some other game that she said we should play. So we gonna play games tomorrow. I bought a tic-tac-toe shot game. I bought this. Then I bought a shot glass roulette game. So that's the kind of stuff that I want to do right there. I want to do family things. I want to make memories. I don't want to be around him, be to my and honey. And let me tell you, no, I don't. Nobody ain't got to buy me nothing for Christmas. I ain't expecting nothing, but my husband bought me something. I got somebody, and I got another nice Christmas gift too. But whoever walk in that door don't even think they got to buy me nothing, because it's nothing that I want. It's nothing that I need. I don't need my son to buy me nothing. The only thing I need is from my son for his butt to be here tomorrow. Only thing I need from my daughter is for her butt to be here tomorrow. I don't need no gift, no nothing, because my children buy me. My children buy me all the time. So for one day, I ain't that mother to be saying, oh, you better buy me this, buy me that. I don't need nothing. There's nothing that I can need right now. There's nothing that I can call my kids and tell them, I need this for Christmas, I want that for Christmas. I can't do that right there. My husband asked me what I want. I told him, and he went and did it. So it's nothing that I want. I don't want nothing from nobody. Only thing I want is to sit down, talk noise, play me some dominoes, have me a cocktail, enjoy my family. That's the best Christmas present that I want right there. Nothing else. No money can buy that right there. Just making memories. I'd rather have memories than the money. Because money, you lose money, you spend money, but you can never lose the good memories that you having with your family. So I'm finna go, but I just want to tell somebody, no matter tomorrow, no matter who come to your house or whatever you having, somebody can't afford to bring something, still, honey, enjoy them. Still let them eat. Don't treat them nasty. Don't be nasty to them. And have a good time and make memories with your family and stuff. When I went in the store, honey, I was just grabbing stuff. I didn't even think about how much money that I'm spending, because I saved this money up to go to the store to make sure I can have this stuff for Christmas. And because God blessed me last month, okay? He blessed me big last month. So I'm like, shoot, I ain't got no problem. I can buy that. And when I tell y'all, he blessed me big last month. He blessed me last month. So that's why I say I'm going to treat my family. I don't care who can't bring nothing. Honey, you still come. Still come. And I don't want none of my family members. If any of my family members looking at this video and I don't told you to come over here, you better come. I don't care if you ain't got nothing. You ain't got a penny in your pocket and you feel that you can't come because you ain't got nothing. Your butt better be here. And I got enough tables and enough chairs for you to sit at tomorrow. So y'all better be here and be here on time. And like I told my family, if you want me if you want me to cook something, you better bring it today. Because when I finish cooking tomorrow, don't bring nothing to my house that's not done. Nothing. If it ain't done, I'm sending it right back home with you, and you and your family can eat it. Because I ain't cooking tomorrow. After I get up in the morning and cook everything I got to cook, I ain't cooking nothing else. My kitchen closed. Like my sister Nene said, she put it out because we got a family group chat. She put it down. She said the kitchen is closed at 2:30. It's closed. So this kitchen going to be closed. But I want to tell y'all, ain't nothing like family. And you know what? It ain't nothing like family. Even though, y'all excuse me, even though some of us got a fucked up family. Y'all, I know it's too early to be cussing, but I got to say that. Some of us got a fucked up family. Some of us got that family member, we want to just box them up and stuff. But you know what? There's nothing like family, okay? Nothing. Because you got a family member that always do some fucked up shit. You got a family member that do shit that you don't like. You got a family member that just talk shit all the time. You got a family member that just walk in your house talking shit and stuff. And that's my family. I wouldn't trade my family for nothing in the world. Nothing. And I love my family. That's why I don't care about spending money. And that's why we try to get together once a month to do a family gathering to keep us coming together. And I'm that glue that gonna keep bringing us together. Sure is. Thank you. So, and Q, don't forget, tomorrow. And Deidre, if you don't have nothing to do, you know you're welcome to come over here too. But y'all, I got to go. I got to go get me some coffee, okay? That's what I need right now. I'm finna go get me some coffee. And I'm finna go shopping for the rest of my food. But I want to tell y'all, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And I just want to tell you mothers, do not feel bad tomorrow morning if your child get mad because you didn't buy them what they want. But I want to tell you mothers this right, tell y'all this before I go. Don't get the child say something that you don't like. You didn't get them that. You remind them, I paid rent, light bill, water bill, put food on the table, food on your bike. So I don't want to hear that nonsense. But I want to tell you mothers this right here. Now y'all take heed to what I'm going to say. You mothers. If y'all get up in the morning and one of those children take one of those toys and they don't want it, I bet this thing say, I'm tired of her ass. They get up in the morning, they take your TV and they throw it and break it. Honey, if you don't get on there and break some licks up in that butt, it's something wrong, okay? Don't be getting up in the morning, them children throwing that shit that you don't work hard for because they say you got the wrong thing, they didn't like it or whatever. Y'all better drive some licks up in they skunt in the morning, okay? And I'm just being honest because if a child, I think if one of my child take my stuff and throw it in my face that I don't work hard to buy them to make sure they have it, and they take it and break it in front of my face, I think I'm going to be on somebody's news because I'm going to drive some licks up in them, okay? I'm going to let them know, let them feel some pressure. Y'all think that'd be cute when they throwing them presents and in your face? That's disrespectful to you that you worked hard to make sure they have it, and they tell you got the wrong size, you got the wrong color. I don't like it. I don't. And honey, when they say they don't like it and they don't want it, y'all remember the store open on Friday. Make sure y'all keep y'all receipts. That's why I download my receipts on my phone now, so I can take that stuff back to the store. But this year I ain't got to do that right there, cause honey, I ain't buy all that this year. But so y'all wake up in the morning, them children being ungrateful, honey, and y'all take that and take it back to the store, okay? Honey, go back and get your money. Go get it. That's what you need to do. Go get your money tomorrow. I mean, Friday, go get it. And make sure y'all go to the store. Y'all download them receipts on y'all phone and stuff. And if you use a credit card and you lose it, lose the receipt, they can pull it up by your credit card or your debit card. Remember that, okay? Be grateful for life that you woke up this morning. That's right. That's your first blessing right there. First blessing when you wake up in the morning. That's why I got to go before I be too late. But and you mothers, when them children come in the house, don't be talking about, where my Christmas present at? Why you ain't buy me nothing? Don't be doing that. Don't do that. Be thankful for whatever they give you. They give you $20, be thankful, okay? Because they ain't have to give you that. I don't need nothing from my kids. The reason why I don't need nothing, because I get it every year. I get it all during the year. Like my son bought me a pair of tennis shoes. My son bought me a pair of tennis shoes like 3 years ago. I still got them tennis shoes in there. 2 pair of tennis shoes, brand new in there. I never wore them. So I don't need nothing. When I tell y'all I don't need nothing, not nothing at all. I bought my own Christmas present, okay? I would have bought my tennis shoes I want. So I don't need nothing from nobody. I just want to have fun. But y'all, hey Della. But y'all, I got to go. I need to go to the store before it get crazy. That's why I got up early to get ready. And I say, because I was trying to put on some slides, I say, let me put on me some good old tennis shoes. Because I know the store is going to be crowded. I say, just let me get up, put some nice tennis shoes on and get on my little merry little way so I can come on back home and do what I got to do. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. Thank y'all for y'all love. Thank y'all for y'all support. And y'all remember, Christmas is every day, not one day, not one man-made day, okay? And I had to learn that too. I had to learn it. You remember, after this one day, you still got rent, you still got light bill, you still got water bill, you still got other bills. Don't go broke paying and neglect your bills for one day. Don't do that. Because this done, they used to do it, okay? I'm going to put it off. So don't do that right there. You still got bills to pay. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. I got to go. See y'all. Dang it, act like it don't want to end. And I want to thank everybody over here for the super chat, everything. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And I love y'all. I love y'all so much. See y'all later.